Alright, so we're going to take a look at dividing complex numbers with one term on the denominator. Alright, so this is what your book should look like so far. So now we're going to divide in with one term. So pause the video, go ahead and copy this down because it's just going to disappear in a second. Pause, copy it down. Okay, then we'll write down the second half of it.
Never satisfied and always bored, trying to fill a void, cars and toys, but no more. Seen things that blow your mind, a dirty third world child, so satisfied with nothing but a smile. We've all got it wrong, chasing Babylon, but no more, don't start. Looks bad like they sinking down slowly. Don't let them pull you down cause they're lonely. Prophesied from the crown that they phony. Don't let them pull you down. Hold on to hope. There is a day that's soon approaching when the weak are made strong. Hold on. Trust in His love. Even when the night feels like forever, morning will come.
Now we'll take a look at a couple of examples because this is another easy one. This is not under intro, by the way. It's under dividing with one term. I made a mistake, so I had to cut my book out and put it there. Remember, you cannot have a radical or I at the bottom. So you have to multiply top and bottom by that I in order to get rid of it. Okay, well, you're rationalizing, really. Alright, so just without the square root. Alright, so multiply top and bottom. What are you going to have? Get in the house and write each term as a separate fraction. Alright, then simplify. So that's 1 times I is I, and then that's 2i squared. Alright, we'll simplify way as simple as possible. Don't cancel those i's because you need it. Remember, I squared is -1, so replace I squared with -1. So it's going to be I over 2 times -1. Alright, then go ahead and simplify that again. I over -2, and answer must be in that form. Okay, so that's going to be negative I over 2, just because you never see the negative on the bottom. Alright, take a look at one more example. Again, remember, you cannot have a radical on the bottom, so you need to multiply top and bottom by that radical or that I. You can have I, which is a radical. Alright, so we'll multiply top and bottom by I. This is a listening check. This is a listening check. Circle on your notes where it says real part and imaginary part. Go ahead and put a circle under real part and imaginary part. When you get in the house, write each term as a separate fraction. It's very important. Okay, so get in the house, so it's going to be -2i and -4i squared. This is going to be as a separate fraction. Then -5i squared and -5i squared all under both. So we're just separating the fraction. And that, by the way, is -4i squared. Make sure you put the squared there. Alright, so simplify. So I don't want to cancel that because that's going to leave an I on the bottom. So that's going to be negative divided by negative is a positive. So that's going to be 2i over 5i squared. And then I've got a negative and a negative again, so it's going to be a plus. And then you see the I squareds can cancel. As long as they both cancel, that's fine. So that's 4 over 5. Alright, replace any I squareds with -1. So we're going to rewrite it. So that's 2i over 5 times -1 plus 4 over 5. Right, then simplify that. And that's going to be -2i over 5 plus 4 over 5. So you just cannot have any I squared on the bottom, and you need to separate the i's with the numbers. That's why I said in the beginning, let's write, when you get in the house, write them as 2 separate fractions. Alright, let's practice.